All right, hello everyone, this is My Two Cents. It has been a little while since I've streamed on this channel, but it is finally time. Pokemon Sword and Shield version are upon us. So I hope people can come hang out. Let's check out what Generation 8 has for us, beginning now, Pokemon Sword version. Now, Pokemon Sword version. Welcome to the wonderful world of Pokemon. Our beloved Galar Region is a wonderful place with thriving nature, beautiful cities, and many Pokemon with which we share our lives. As you know, our society is able to thrive. Well, that thing's cool looking. Thanks to the help from these mysterious creatures that we call Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon are all around us, in the sea, in the sky, and even with us in our towns. And those of us who choose to raise and train Pokemon to do battle and compete, we call Pokemon trainers. Oh, but I'm getting carried away. Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rose, and it's a pleasure to be here. Rose, a guy named Rose? Now turn your gaze to the Galar Region's greatest Pokemon trainer, your undefeated champion. It's time for Champion Leon's exhibition match. Ooh, and he's got a Charizard, my favorite Pokemon. Exhibition or not, Leon, your pristine record is about to end when I beat you here today. You know I don't lose battles, Raihan. Charizard, Dynamax! Oh yes, Dynamax, this being the new thing that replaces Mega Evolution in these games. Charizard gets all giant and cool looking. Ooh, Pokemon Sword. Quite the intro. Ah, and a cute looking sheep thing. And here we are sitting on our couch. Hello, hello. Oh, that your flash new phone, My Two Cents? Were you watching Lee's exhibition match on it? But you can't cheer him on with your hands full. You know, the only way to properly cheer on Lee would be with his famous Charizard pose. Hop, didn't expect to see you here today, dear. Isn't this a big day? I almost forgot. This is the Galar region. It's supposed to be British. That's why they say mum. Yeah, exactly. That's why I came running over to get My Two Cents. I'm not going to try this for the entire stream. Never mind watching the match now. I've got it recording at home anyways. I record all my brother's matches. Come on with me, My Two Cents. He should be here any minute. And Lee's always brings presents when he visits, so I wouldn't forget that bag if I were you. Now I've got to run. See you at mine later. Alright, well, and we are off. Looks like. How come I can't move? Alright, I do hope there's not something wrong with my controller here. It looks like I might actually have something wrong with my controller. Come on, what's wrong with this? Except it works when I'm using this. Alright, so there's our town map. And as I move my controller, I definitely not something wrong with my controller. Oh. Wait a minute. Alright folks, we'll just learn something new. Unlike Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, it appears you need both controllers to actually make this thing work. So, I'll be using my other one to move around. There's a Munchlax. Let's talk to Mom. Rushing off in that state, my 2 cents. Didn't Hop say you should bring your bag? I saw it in your room. And don't forget to grab a hat for the weather. Where's our room, though? Aha, there we go. You grabbed your dad's old bag. Open the X menu by pressing the X button. You can save your progress by selecting Save from the X menu. You can also check your location at your next destination by selecting the town map. And you can check this adventure guide anytime. Of course, of course. Yeah, we'll go ahead and save. We're in a town called Postwick. Alright. But give me just a second here. Give me just... Alright, just making sure that stream's working. Alright. Nobody's watching at the moment. Hopefully some folks join us. Hop is waiting for you. Better head outside. Alright. Ha ha ha, have a look at you, my 2 cents. That old bag looks like it could pull you over. At least we know that it should hold anything Lee might bring, even if it's as big as a Snorlax. Man, the sheep want to get in there. A Wooloo, but what's it doing there? Wooloo. Kind of like a Mareep, but I suspect it's not an electric type. Hey, you silly Wooloo, I see what you're up to. Don't go using tackle on the fencing. Now you listen, no going past that fence. Everyone knows there are scary Pokemon living in the Slumberg Weald. Nah. Now that that's taken care of, how about it, my 2 cents? Let's race. But I can make it to my house first. What with you, lugging about that big old bag? Yeah, you probably can, Hop. But of course, let's explore the town. Ah. Man, the graphics in this game are amazing. The power of science is amazing. Now you can battle and trade Pokemon with other people just by walking around. Isn't that super amazing? Oh yes, sir. It's not like we couldn't do that in previous generations. It's just that, hey, my 2 cents, Hop was looking for you, you know? But no need to go to the next town to find him when he lives right next door, right? Ah, great. So it's one of those things he's not gonna let us, we're not gonna get to go past there until we go and see Hop. Mom, is he here? There you are at last, Hop. Oh, and you've brought along my 2 cents. Hello, dear. Yeah, but where's Lee? Have you got him crammed in a cupboard? He's still not here yet for the 100th time. Honestly, Hop, you must learn some patience. He probably only just arrived at the station in Wedgehurst. And that's where I'm going. You know Lee is hopeless with directions. I'll make sure he doesn't get lost on the way. Oh, will you? Yes, that probably is for the best. You got to come but with my 2 cents. You still never met my big bro, right? You can't miss out on your chance to meet the undefeated champion. I'll wait for you out on the route. What's this guy's mom have to say? Go on with Hop to pick up Leon, won't you, my 2 cents? I know you're the reliable sort. I have everything ready for a barbecue in the garden by the time you get all back. Oh yes, it's all British. You go and then it's not the living room, it's the garden. Let's get a move on. Only remember, my 2 cents, wild Pokemon could come out of nowhere if you walk through patches of tall grass. I've got my Wooloo with me, so I'm ready for battles against wild Pokemon, of course. But not you, my 2 cents, so we'll steer clear of the tall grass as we go. And here's Route 1 of the Galar Region. Heading into town. The town of Wedgehurst. Hello, hello, Wedgehurst, your champion Leon is back. I promise I'll keep doing my best to deliver the greatest battles for you all to watch. It's our unbeatable champion, Leon, you and Charizard are the greatest. Well, thank you for that. I hope you'll all carry on training up your Pokemon and never shy from battle. Then come challenge me for the champion title. We're on it. We've all been working on our battle skills just like you've taught us to, Leon. But that Charizard of yours is too strong for the likes of us to take on. Too true, that Charizard is blazingly strong, but other Pokemon can be strong as well. That's why I want the strongest of challengers to fill the gym challenge and come battle me. My wish is for Galar's trainers to work together to become the strongest in all the world. Roar! I'm Charizard, I'm awesome! Lee! Hop! So my #1 fan in all the world has come out of his way to pick me up. Look at you, Hop. I reckon you've grown exactly 1.25 inches since the last time I saw you. Bingo, that's the sort of sharp eye that you've kept so undefeated for so long, eh, Lee? And these bright eyes over here, I've got it. You must be my 2 cents, am I right? I've heard loads about you from my little brother. I'm the Galar Region's greatest ever Pokemon champion and a massive Charizard fan, too. As you should be, Charizard's pretty awesome. People call me the unbeatable Leon. Come on, Lee, and you, my 2 cents, but I can beat the both of you back home. That Hop always wanting to be the best, isn't he? With a proper rival of his own, I bet he'd push himself to become something truly special. Well, everyone, I bid you farewell for today, but don't you fret. I'll always be around to make sure everyone in Galar can have a champion time. Come on, Lee, you promised us a present, so out with it. You brought my 2 cents and me Pokemon, you did, didn't you? I know you must have. Right then, the greatest gift from the greatest champion. It's showtime, everyone. We're gonna get our starter Pokemon. Take a good look, you two. The Grass-type Pokemon Grookey. The Fire-type Pokemon Scorbunny, and the Water-type Pokemon Sobble. Poor little Sobble. Alright, line up, everyone. Which will you choose? Ah, that classic moment of every Pokemon game. The moment you pick your starter Pokemon. Hop, go on, you pick first. I've already got my Wooloo after all. That's the water-type Pokemon, Sobble. It adapts to anything as surely as water flows. Going with the water-type Pokemon, Sobble. As y'all who saw this thumbnail know, I already decided on this one. Yes, we are. You chose Sobble. Would you like to give Sobble a nickname? Not this time around. Sobble has been added to your party. So it'll be Sobble for you. Nice one. Then I'll go with Score Bunny. You're mine. I'm aiming to be the next champion, so be ready. You and I'll be doing some serious training. So, unlike previous games, he picks the one that's weak to the Pokemon you chose. I bet you will be, Hop. That's why I brought along these Pokemon for you and my 2 cents, so the two of you can battle and train and grow stronger together to try to reach me. You'll come with me. Charizard will show you the ropes. He's strict, but real strong and real kind, too. Alright, enough of this trainer nonsense for one night. Dinner's ready, children. Bring along your Pokemon and let's all eat. The next day. You spent the whole night with that new partner of yours, right, Hop? You two getting on all right, understanding one another, may even built up a bit of love? Of course I have, Lee. My 2 cents made fast friends with his Sobble, too. Then listen up, new trainers. Believe in yourself and your Pokemon. If you trust in one another and carry on battling side by side long enough, then someday you might even become worthy rivals for me, the unbeatable champion. What are you looking at him for, Lee? I'm the one who's coming to challenge you. If you think my 2 cents might be able to challenge you, then I guess he's my first rival. But I'm not planning on losing to him and miss out on my chance to beat the unbeatable champion. Just having a Pokemon with you doesn't make you a real trainer, you know? Proper trainers raise their Pokemon up to be first-rate in battle, too. Oh, and you think you're worthy of calling yourself such a proper trainer already, Hop? Guess I'll be the judge for that. Let's see how you handle yourself in a battle against your friend, if he's up for it. What do you say, willing and ready to take Hop on in the first ever Pokemon battle of your life? Why, of course. Believe in your partner Pokemon and care for them too with all your heart. Do those 2 things and I'm certain you'll learn to choose the moves that suit your Pokemon. And more importantly, to have a champion time battling with them. Looks like everyone's on board, Pokemon and trainers alike, then let's do this. I've watched every match that Lee's ever had. I've read every book and magazine he left behind at home, too. I know exactly what to do in order to win. We'll see about that. This may be my first battle in this game, but I've been battling since 1998. And he sends out his Wooloo. Oh boy. A Pokemon battle it is then. I've got 2 partners with me. I only got 1. We'll see what Sobble's got in his arsenal. Pound and Growl, typical move set for a starter Pokemon. Go ahead and use Pound, Sobble. Ooh, a critical hit. What a beginner's luck is that? And there goes Wooloo. Bringing Sobble to level 6, very nice. And learning Water Gun. So that's how they make this a little bit tougher. It's not over yet. I've added one trusty ally to my team. Pokemon Trainer Hop sends out Score Bunny. But since our Sobble now knows Water Gun, odds are we're going to take this on very easily. Did you already know about type advantages? Well, yes, as I said, I've been playing since 1998. And there goes Score Bunny. Bringing Sobble to level 7. You beat my 2 Pokemon with your 1. You and that Sobble are too much. Well, that was a shock. Guess I know why Lee thought he should give you a Pokemon too. You and your Pokemon all fought hard. Made me almost want to let out Charizard and join in on all the fun. Good effort out there, Sobble. Why don't I get you all sorted? In my 2 cents, you've got real promise. In fact, I've got a favor to ask of you. Be a real rival to Hop. Would you push him and make the both of you stronger? I already want to get stronger and stronger. Man, I can't do this whole voice thing. You've seen me battle now, Lee, so come on, you've got to let me take on the Pokemon gyms. You join the gym challenge? You think you're ready for the single greatest competition in the Galar region? Not putting the cart before the Rapidash there, little brother. If that's really what you want to do, you two have a whole lot you need to learn about Pokemon. Especially your friend My 2 Cents. Before you think about getting gym badges, best think about getting a Pokedex. A trainer's Pokedex helps them to learn lots of things about all the Pokemon out there, including their strengths. But it's more than just a collection of data, you know? It's a record of a trainer's love and passion for Pokemon training. Right, we get it. Pokedexes, then we're on it. Look, looks like it's off the Pokemon Research Lab for you and me, My 2 Cents. That's the kind of enthusiasm a trainer needs. I'll let the professor know to expect you. I'm going to be the next champion, so completing a simple Pokedex will be nothing. Just another page in the tale of my legend. You'd probably better go tell your mom that you were heading out, though. I guess so. Check out there our awesome new Sobble. Our first Pokemon. Not impressive yet, but he'll get there. We'll see what he evolves into. My 2 cents, did you hear that just now? The gate's open, and that Wooloo that was there. It was tackling the fence pretty hard earlier. You don't think it actually broke through there, do you? But it's off limits. Nobody's supposed to go in there. I remember the professor's granddaughter went in once, and she came back in a real state. And that was nothing compared to the earful she got from the professor afterwards. My 2 cents, what do you say? We've got to save it. Right, even if we're not supposed to, this is the kind of scene where you simply have to do what's needed. Hope you're ready for anything, because we're going in, My 2 cents. Slumbering Weald. Veiled. Maybe if it's German, Slumbering Veiled, Slumbering Weald. Who knows, we'll figure it out. That Wooloo, where do you think it got off to? The fog is really coming on thick now. If we don't find that Pokemon soon, this might be trouble. Okay, so unlike Pokemon Let's Go, you don't see the Pokemon walking around. You gotta just battle. Let's see, do we have any Pokeballs automatically with us? I guess, yeah, it looks like we gotta get Pokeballs somewhere. A wild Rookidee. So we've seen a squirrel and a bird so far. Typical starter Pokemon, like the Sentrets and Pidgeys of the past. Ooh, scary howling sound. Did you hear that? Was that a Pokemon crying out, you think? Another Squavit. Squavit, the squirrel Pokemon. Come on, my 2 cents, that Wooloo might be in real trouble. This is mad. I can't even see my own hand in front of my face. I think I get now why this place is off limits. What in the... Road! A question mark, question mark, question mark appeared. Is it a legendary Pokemon? Zono doesn't have a name, doesn't have a level. Alright, Sobble, use your water gun. The move has no effect. The mysterious Pokemon's gaze is fixed on you. What? The move had no effect on it? The move had no effect. My 2 cents, I can't see anything. You okay? Let's see if the growl, he lowers its attack at all. The move has no effect. I can't see anything. Wah! We fell asleep. My 2 cents. What, Lee? How'd you manage to find your way here? Your pants with directions, you always get lost. Oh, that's nice to hear from the little brother who had me worried sick. I've been waiting for ages for you two, and you never showed. Of course I came looking for the both of you. Wait, where's the Wooloo? We were trying to rescue that Wooloo. Meh. That little chap's just fine. Though all of you fainted by the time I found you here. You know this place is out of bounds, but it took courage to come in here all the same, and I can understand well enough why you did. You did good, Hop. And at least that Wooloo's alright, yeah, my 2 cents? I thought we'd had it when that weird fog started rolling in and that mad Pokemon attacked, but at least it wasn't all for nothing. Attacked by some mad Pokemon? What are you talking about, Hop? It seemed loads stronger than any Pokemon I've ever seen, and it just had this sort of presence. Our moves didn't even touch it. I mean, really, they seemed to pass right through it. Your moves passed right through it. So, the fearsome Pokemon, they say, live in the slumbering field. Are they actually illusions or something? Get strong enough and maybe the two of you could be the ones to reveal the truth someday. For now, let's simply get out of this place. You'd be alright now that I'm here with you? Even if we did get an earful from Lee, what an experience. This will make a pretty fine first page in the tale of my legend. Don't forget to tell your mom we're off to the Wedgehurst now. She'll go spare if you leave without a word, even worse than Lee just did. Alright then, let's go see Mother. What? Well now, isn't Sobble just a sweetheart? And yes, I heard the news from young Leon. I'm glad someone bothered to tell me. Off to Wedgehurst, aren't you? Here we are, a bit of pocket money for your journey. Buy yourself a little something at the Pokemon Center, maybe some potions or something. Remember that Sobble will battle to the very end for you, so don't go pushing your poor dear too hard. And you, Sobble, look after my 2 cents. Come home to rest any time you need. After all, east or west, home is best. What's all in the room here? Pokemon posters. Got an Eevee on the wall. And a Pikachu tail. Perhaps alluding to the last set of games. And Mother's Munchlax. Alright, enough of that. Let's move on to the city. Here we go. This is quite the big step, you know. My first step towards becoming a champion. Guess I'll probably train up Scorbunny a bit by having it battle against Pokemon in the tall grass. You should get yourself to the building with the purple roof and get the great red and white ball. Mark out on front. That's the Pokemon Research Lab. We'll head there first. It seems these Wooloo are blocking our way. So we gotta walk through the tall grass, even though we don't have any Pokeballs with which to catch Pokemon. But wait a minute, maybe you can see the Pokemon wandering. Awesome, so you can. You know what, for the heck of it, let's battle this thing. Got some parsley heals. And we're in town. The ultimate Charizard, Grar. The champion's here. Oh, and as you walk by, you hear what people have to say. Or read it, more appropriately. Well done, you've reached the goal and managed to find the Pokemon Research Lab. You did a far sight better than I did my first time. I'm hopeless with directions. See how your world has already grown, all thanks to having a Pokemon with you. I know, I'm sure glad I've got Charizard with me to keep me from getting lost all the time. Now in we go. I've got to give it to Professor Magnolia. Everything in here looks fascinating. Bowark! Ooh, an English Bulldog Pokemon. What is it today, Leon? Looking for info on another never-before-seen super strong Pokemon? I wish you'd stop with these outlandish requests. Good to see you too, Yamper. Yamper here is a real champ when it comes to helping you find your way around. He came to my rescue plenty of times back in the day when I got lost on the road. Oh yeah, and that's his trainer, Sonia. What can I say, Sonia? Well, I like the way she cooks. She makes food you can gobble down in a flash. Tss, what kind of introduction is that? Did you forget we were rivals during our gym challenge? It wasn't just Yamper helping you out, I did too. Anyway, nice to meet you. Name's Sonia. I'm the professor's assistant. This is my 2 cents. He's a new Pokemon trainer. Set him on the right path, would you? Hey, looks like JC Armitage has joined the stream. You've missed basically us getting our starter Pokemon and in the first Pokemon battle so far, JC Armitage. What does he think I am? He's always got his head in the clouds. It's no wonder he gets lost all the time. Oh, looks like you've got a Rotom phone. Hey there, Rotom. Bzz. Rotom phones are handy little things, aren't they? They've got a map and a navigation tool. That said, Leon still gets lost, so... Oh, sorry. So tell me, do you know a lot about Pokemon? You bet. I have been playing since 1998. Well said. In that case, I'll make it so you can use the Pokedex on your Rotom phone. And we got our Pokedex. Just so you know, that Pokedex is a gift from my Gran. Did you let Gran know that you received the Pokedex? She lives in the house down along Route 2. Alright, so let's explore the Pokemon lab here. On the gigantification of Pokemon. While the general principle holds that Pokemon grow stronger and larger by evolving, it is also true that simply making oneself appear larger is another survival strategy with merit. Alright, let's go find that professor. Hey there, trainer. Sorry to stop you. You just left the Pokemon lab, right? So that means you've got a Pokedex, yeah? I love talking to new trainers and giving them useful stuff. Thank you for another potion, dude, but I really need Pokeballs. It's a potion. Use it when your Pokemon's HP gets low. HP is like a Pokemon's stamina. You can even use them during battle. Knowledge is power. It's a good idea to talk to lots of different people and read everything you can on your journey. That rather grand building beside us is the Pokemon Research Lab. But if it's Professor Magnolia you're seeking, you'll find her at the home down the far end of Route 2. She's got one of them squirrel Pokemon. What's all in here, I wonder? We'll check some other stuff out. Welcome to the Pokemon Mart. May I help you? What? No Pokeballs? Alright, looks like we can't get Pokeballs just yet. But this is like England, so there are trains to be sure. The world you see out the window of a train, it never stops changing. Isn't it lovely? Got your Pokedex from Sonia. And it's time to meet lots of different Pokemon and start building up a strong team. But battling strong Pokemon in the wild can leave your team in a bad way, not to mention what battling another trainer can do. Luckily, we've got Pokemon centers. Luckier yet, they're dead easy to spot. They look the same wherever you go. Come on, my 2 cents, bet you've never been inside one. And I don't think you need me to tell you what you already know. If you 2 kids are Pokemon trainers, you might want to buy some potions before you head out. I'm already good, though. I'm heading to Route 2, my 2 cents. Come find me when you're done here. Well, what do you know? The Galar region has Nurse Joys, just like all the others. Miss Region Joy wears her hair to the side. And they do not have Pokeballs either. And they got name removers, or name raiders and move rememberers at the Pokemon centers. Just awesome. What's this lady have to say? Hee, this month's birthday horoscope is spot on. Do you want to tell me or me to tell you your fortune too? Sure. Enter the month you were born. Let's say May. We'll say May 12th. The page is smudged and I can't really read it. People with your birthday are going to be super duper lucky. You might even run into a legendary Pokemon, or maybe not. So anyways, see you later. Yeah, I wonder if it's the same fortune no matter what birthday you give. Alright, in the chat, JC Armitage says, wait, so this town has 2 Pokemarts? Pretty realistic, but not something you see very often in JRPGs. That's true. Up to this point, multiple Pokemarts have not really been a thing. Berries, I've got fresh picked berries. You want some? Sure, we'll get some berries. Why not? And what's over here? Having a meal with your Pokemon makes the food taste extra good. It's fun to do some shopping in a boutique. Even just getting a new hat can change your whole look. Awesome, so they got clothing shops in these games too. Spice up the way you look. Welcome to our boutique. Anything I can help you find? You can change the color of your shirt. Arcanine. Nothing I'm really interested in, but we'll see what's in the other clothing shops as we go around. And here's our friend Hop again. Listen, my 2 cents, I've been thinking, if you're a Pokemon trainer now, you must want to try your hand at the Gym Challenge, right? The Gym Challenge, mate. The annual competition where trainers can battle it out for the right to challenge the champion. But the trick is, you've got to be endorsed if you want to take that part, and Lee doesn't seem to think I'm up to snuff. So I'm thinking I ought to talk to the professor and see if she could help. You've got to take part too. A proper rival is just the thing every trainer needs to keep growing stronger after all. It keeps you motivated, right? Professor's house is way down the end of Route 2, so let's head there and give our teams the chance to train a bit along the way. Well, yes, I want to train, but I want to catch some Pokemon, darn it. We can't get any Pokeballs. What's this old guy have to say? Sonia and Leon used to have a healthy rivalry, but I wonder what happened. Leon loves Pokemon and loves Pokemon battles. I remember he would always go all out, even on practice matches. But did Leon and Sonia have a thing or something and they broke up? I mean, she is cute, but who knows? You see that house in the distance with the purple roof? That's where the Pokemon professor lives. Well, I guess we gotta make it all the way down there then. According to my analytics here, we got 3 people watching the stream. I know at least one of them is JC Armitage. If anybody else is out there, feel free to jump in the chat. Over here, my 2 cents. Alright, my 2 cents, it's time we filled in our teams a bit. And I'm here to teach you how. You'll need to catch Pokemon if you've got any hope of filling in that Pokedex. Lee, where'd you come from? Every Pokemon has got a type or 2, which can make it good against some opponents, but poor against others. That's the reason you'll want to catch different Pokemon to cover one another's weaknesses. Now let's all have a champion at a time, and as I show you how it's done. Yes, because those of us who have been playing since '98 have no idea how to catch Pokemon, you know. This is the way a real champion catches Pokemon. He's got 50 Pokeballs. Gotcha, the woo's caught. JC Armitage in the chat says, don't you ever find it weird how JRPG protagonists always barge into people's houses and none of the residents ever seem to mind? At least it's not Link who breaks everyone's pots in the process. Typical Lee. I'll give you some more Pokeballs. In return, I'll ask that you catch plenty of Pokemon. Pokemon around here seem easy to catch, almost like they're itching to join some trainer's team, wouldn't you say? Ah, 20 Pokeballs, not bad. Usually they only give you like 5 on your first time. The Pokemon on your team will get experience points when you catch Pokemon too. And of course, they get experience points from battle, so take on the other trainers you meet along the path to help your Pokemon thrive. Your team will keep on changing and growing as you get stronger together, no doubt, but even I don't know exactly how yet. Show your champion something good, alright? Alright, I'm gonna catch loads of Pokemon. The professor will be shocked when she sees. Alright, what is the first Pokemon I'm gonna catch here? Should we catch one of these squirrel things or one of them birds? What's this, I wonder? Ooh, a fox Pokemon. You encountered a wild Nickit. Go, Sobble. A level 6 female Nickit. We'll go ahead and catch it. Alright, to the bag, where we are going to use a Pokeball. Unlike Pokemon Let's Go, we don't need to aim. No Pokemon Go. Not really sure what I like better, whether I like better the Pokemon Let's Go where you catch them like in Pokemon Go, or the standard way like this where you catch through battling. Sobble grows to level 8 and learns the move Bind. Nickit's data will be added to the Pokedex. Aided by the soft pads on its feet, it silently raids the food stores of other Pokemon. It survives off its ill-gotten gains. It's a dark type, huh? Nickit has been added to your party. Alright, awesome. With our first Pokemon obtained, let's catch one of these squirrel things. You encountered a wild Squabit. Level 7 female Squabit. We'll catch this one as well. All right. And we caught the Squabit. Bringing both Sobble and Nickit up a little bit. Squavit's data will be added to the Pokedex. Found throughout the Galar region, this Pokemon becomes uneasy if its cheeks are ever completely empty of berries. Normal type. Figures. What's this thing? You encountered a wild blip bug. The Galarian Caterpie, no doubt. Gotcha, Blipbug was caught. Blipbug's data added to the Pokedex. A constant collector of information, this Pokemon is very smart. Very strong is what it isn't. Oh, that I believe. Would you like to give a nickname to Blipbug? Can't imagine this fellow is going to stay on our team for long, but we'll try. And what's this? A wild Choodle. Choodle is also a water type, it looks like. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to potion our Sobble. JC Armitage says, BTW, YouTube never informed me of this live stream. I imagine it's the same for your other subscribers. I found out about this through your Discord post. Yeah, figures as much. YouTube's not notifying anybody of anything lately. That's probably why we only have 3 people watching. JC Armitage says also that Choodle looks like Squirtle with Down syndrome. Can't say I disagree. And our Pokemon gained experience points. Sobble growing to level 9, not bad. Choodle's data will be added to the Pokedex. Apparently, the itch of its teething impels it to snap its jaws at anything in front of it. Ah, so it's a snapping turtle. But as JC Armitage says, basically it's a Squirtle with Down syndrome. JC Armitage also says, I wonder if this game has a teapot Pokemon. Seeing as this is based on the UK, I would not doubt it. And a Rookidee. Let's get a flyer on our team. Level 7. Level 7 male Rookidee. Oh, we killed it. Nuts. Oh well, there'll be others. Blipbug grew to level 5. Wonder if Blipbug evolves at level 7 like Caterpie does. And before we get into the next battle, let's quick potion up our Sobble. There's another Rookidee, we gotta catch this one. You encountered a wild Rookidee. Go, Sobble! It's a level 6 female Rookidee this time. And we killed it again. Alright, note to self, don't use 2 water guns, just 1. Ah, Sobble did grow to level 10 though. Come on, we need another Rookidee. I already caught one of you, I want those Rookidees. There's a Rookidee. Level 6 male Rookity. Alright, 1 water gun this time. You know, that's probably enough. We can probably catch it now. Had to kill 2 Rookities, but will this be the Rookity we catch? And it is. We caught a Rookity. Rookity's data will be added to the Pokedex. It will bravely challenge any opponent, no matter how powerful. This Pokemon benefits from every battle. Even a defeat increases its strength a bit. And we finally have our first team of 6 Pokemon. So, Sobble, Nickit, Squavit, Blipbug, Choodle, and Rookity are our set of 6 Pokemon. I think I got something else here. What is this? Ooh, the dog Pokemon, Yamper. Gotta finish that Pokedex, you know, we'll catch everything we can find here. Ooh, and it's an electric type. That could do us some good. The Yamper was caught. This Pokemon is very popular as a herding dog in the Galar region. As it runs, it generates electricity from the base of its tail. We'll add Yamper to our party. And we'll swap him in for Squavit, because we all know the normal types you catch at the beginning of the game suck. That's probably all the Pokemon we can catch for now. Oh, and we're gonna get to battle too. Alright, let's swap up our team. Who are we gonna send in first? We'll let this Yamper have a go. Let's quick heal our Pokemon. Alright, get at least 3 of our Pokemon to full health before we do some battling. We're gonna battle this kid. It's common manners for Pokemon trainers to battle when their eyes meet. You are challenged by youngster Jake. Youngster Jake sent out Squavit. Go, Yamper! Alright, my freshly caught electric Pokemon, let's see what you can do. Paralyze that Squavit. Of course, Tackle is a sucky move, but maybe I have to use a Tail Whip or 2. Lower its defense. It's gonna do the same. One more and then our tackle should be a little bit better. Haha, Squavet, you're paralyzed. That's better. Alright, Yamper, take this thing down. And we defeat the Squavet. Nickette learned Hone Claws. Rookity grew to level 7. And we defeated youngster Jake. Whenever there's a strong trainer, I always look right at him. What have we here? Got us 2 potions. What does this sign say? Nothing, apparently. Man, the graphics have really improved in these games. Anything worthwhile in there? Not necessarily to battle, but looks like we got us an item up here. Oh, we got 3 more Pokeballs. And we got another youngster to battle, a female youngster. I'm assuming that's a youngster. She might be a lass. Ah, lass indeed. You are challenged by Lass Lauren. JC Armitage in the comments points out that all your Pokemon gaining experience at once is very convenient. Certainly is. It's definitely an upgrade to the original Pokemon games. Some might argue it makes the games too easy, which, to be fair, if you do want to, it does make it easier. So if you want to challenge, it's not that great, but it also is more convenient for trying to train up those Pokemon that suck, like Magikarps and such. Those Pokemon that are awful when they're weak, but once they evolve, they get super strong. JC Armitage asks, is Yamper a Corgi? Either that, I was thinking a British Bulldog since it's the Galar region, but yeah, it could be a Corgi. In any case, it's an electric type, which means it's strong against this Choodle. Choodle grew to level 8. And we defeated Lass Lauren. Are we cute and nothing more? It looks like our strength still has a ways to go. Sorry, Lass Lauren. One more to go. Who are we going to put up front for this battle? Let's let Rookity have a go. I couldn't beat Hop, but I'm gonna beat you. Somehow I doubt that, youngster. You are challenged by youngster Benjamin. And I see all the youngsters have those squirrel Pokemon on their sweater. I've already forgotten the name. That's how insignificant it was. Go, Rookity, take down this bug Pokemon. The opposing Blipbug fainted. Blipbug grew to level 7. Youngster Benjamin is about to send out Nickette. We'll let Rookity have another go. Come on, Rookity, use Peck. Trying to lower my defense. Come on, Rookity, get this Nickit down. You're almost there. Well, your defense is really weak, so we better take it down in the next hit. There's a lot of tail whips. Oh, but seemingly not enough to take it down. And there goes Nickit. JC Armitage notes that the Fox Pokemon is very British indeed. Looks like they did a really good job of making this a British Pokemon game, since Galar is the UK. Lose to wild Pokemon, lose to many trainers, and 420 Pokédollars for winning. Ooh, big battlefield here. I bet another battle's coming up. Look, there's the professor. So, have you unraveled all the secrets of Dynamax phenomenon yet? Oh, goodness no, the whole thing is still full of questions. I'd hoped that my granddaughter would take over my research, but... Dear me, I'm sorry, I didn't even notice my guess. My name is Magnolia. Welcome, young trainers. Now come, let's head indoors. As always, a professor with a name after a tree. Professor Tree. Why, Hop dear, I see Wooloo has made some new friends. And you must be my 2 cents. I trust you received the Pokedex from Sonia. I'm sure you'll have time to complete it in no time. You must already know about Dynamaxing, right, my 2 cents? Professor Magnolia has been doing research into the Dynamax phenomenon for years and years, and it takes a proper understanding of a thing if you plan to use Dynamax to the fullest. There you go again, Leon, always talking about Pokemon. There are other things that are worth knowing about too, you know? Like how many different types of tea there are. Hey, Professor, do us a favor, would you? Help me convince Lee he should endorse us for the gym challenge. Oh, Leon, why wouldn't you endorse them? Hop and my 2 cents are only just starting out as Pokemon trainers. There's still loads they don't know yet. Dearie, I thought your dream was to have everyone in the Galar region become strong trainers, isn't that right? Well, yeah, you're not wrong. That goal is precisely the reason I gave them both Pokemon, in fact. Right then, in that case, how about this? Let's see if you two can show me such a brilliant battle that I'm left with no choice but to endorse you. And don't worry, I'll make sure both your teams are in good shape before the battle starts. Right, I'll be waiting outside, my 2 cents. Let's do this. JC Armitage notes that the Pokemon Professor is a woman this time, like in Black and White. And he says when he sees Hop, he thinks of Hoplu. You gotta battle me so I can get my endorsement. I'm going to become the greatest Pokemon trainer there is. And to do that, I need that endorsement to take part in the gym challenge. Come at me with everything you have so we can prove to Lee that we've got what it takes. Of course. Let's do this, Hop. I'm rather interested in seeing how you two young trainers battle, too. Listen, you two, the reason I'm unbeatable is because I learn from every battle I see or take part in. That's how I've gotten to where I am today. So show me something good in this battle. It's time for my legend to begin, says Hop. You are challenged by Pokemon Trainer Hop. He starts with a Woo. Alright, I guess we'll start with Rookity since he's still up front. I see his Wooloo has grown 3 levels since we last battled. Come on, Rookity, you can do this. You landed a critical hit on my Pokemon. You've got plenty of spirit, that's for sure. Come on, Rookity, you can finish this off. And there goes Wooloo. Sobble grew to level 11, and Yamper grew to level 8. Pokemon Trainer Hop is about to send out Score Bunny, of course. Alright, Sobble, you got this. Use Water Gun, Sobble. Well, that Ember's not going to help you. Use another Water Gun, Sobble. And there goes Score Bunny. Now he's going to send in Rookity, which of course makes Yamper our best bet. So it'll be a close one, but that's exactly my sort of match. JC Armitage said, wait, does the PC have more than one rival, or did the rival take the starter that is weak to your starter? Yes, you are correct, JC Armitage. The rival took the starter that is weak to our starter. Now, granted, in the first battle we had against him, he had two Pokemon, his Wooloo and his starter, but he did pick the Score Bunny, which is weak to Sobble. The Grookey went to Leon, the champion over there. And using our electric dog Yamper, this Rookity, we're making short work of him. And we once again defeated Pokemon Trainer Hop. Ugh, gutted that, I lost, but I'd expect nothing less from my rival. And I even got my Pokeball throw perfect too. The sting of defeat and the joy of victory. I guess going through both is the key to the two of us getting stronger, right? My 2 cents, Hop. Well, after seeing a match like that one, I suppose I have little choice but to give you both an endorsement as champion. And we get our letter of endorsement that says we can go battle the gyms. This is the first Pokemon version where you actually need a letter of endorsement in order to take the gym challenge. Yes, thanks, Lee. I swear I'm going to win my way through the gym challenge to reach you. You may both be young still and plenty rough around the edges, but it was a proper battle. Charizard and I were feeling the excitement in every last cell in our bodies. Hop, you've always tended to get caught up in things like how to throw your Pokeball out. Things that have nothing to do with real strength. Honestly, I'd be worried about you still obsessing over that sort of nonsense, but it seems you really have grown a bit, little brother. And I'd like to see some more thrilling Pokemon battles out of you too, my 2 cents. Alright, my 2 cents, you and me are going to train up against one another to aim for that champion's title. Absolutely. The more we keep battling against one another, the more our Pokemon will grow. Huh? What's that? A shooting star? My 2 cents, would you look at this? They're wishing stars. Since there are 2 of them, you should take one yourself. A wishing star, huh? A stone found in the Galar region with mysterious power. It is said that your dreams come true if you find one. With one of these, my Pokemon can Dynamax. They're going to be massive, yes? Trust you to pull something like this. They say wishing stars fall down for those who have a true wish in their heart, you know? I will be the greatest trainer ever. I will be the greatest trainer ever. I will be the greatest trainer ever! There, I said it 3 times, so surely my wish will come true now, right? Don't be silly, Hop. Those wishing stars are composed of a curious sort of rock containing unknown power. They are one of the most precious resources we have here in the Galar Region. But they won't do a thing for you in that state. Give them to me now and I'll have you sorted. Alright, you've done heaps of research on the Dynamax phenomenon, haven't you, Professor? Then please give my 2 cents and me the power to Dynamax our Pokemon. First, we got to battle against that mad Pokemon in the Slumberg Field, and now this. It really feels like we're getting caught up in the adventure of a lifetime. I do understand your excitement, young man, but don't get carried away. You want to save your energy for tomorrow's journey. Seems I came back home right in time for all the excitement. Hey, you lot, why not have some dinner? You must be hungry, right? I've been totally obsessed with making the latest trending curries. JC Armitage says he should try to strive to be the best, like no one ever was. Do I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. Good morning to you, young challengers. Hop, is it true you really met some Pokemon you didn't recognize? Is there anything more you can tell me about it? Well, there was this weird heavy fog, and then this even weirder Pokemon appeared. My 2 cents tried to fight it off, but then I think we both passed out or something. It's all pretty hazy. A right fount of information you are. My 2 cents. Hop, these are for you. You got a Dynamax band from the professor, Magnolia, and slipped it on your wrist. So much like a Mega Bracelet or a Z-Ring, it looks like that's the device that allows us to Dynamax this generation's version of Mega Evolution. Or Z-Moves, or whatever. We'll see if it's more like Mega Evolution or if it's more like Z-Moves. Don't waste any time, do you? I think you'll find it's not so simple of all that. There are a number of conditions you must meet if you'll hope to Dynamax your Pokemon and take on that gigantic form. Now, don't be afraid to go to all sorts of places and meet all sorts of Pokemon. That will help you fill out your Pokedex, too. The legend of my reign is finally about to begin. Come on, my 2 cents, I'll beat you to the station. Now's probably a good time to save. Let's talk to Sonia one more time. A strange Pokemon in the Slumbering Field. I don't know, I've got an uneasy feeling for some reason. It's our retarded Squirtle friend. He even says Squee, who's the old man. Do what plants would want instead of what you want. If you keep that in mind, plants will grow. And what does the professor have to say? Now don't be afraid to go to all sorts of places and meet all sorts of Pokemon. That will help you fill your Pokedex too. Why, of course it will. One last thing before we race, my 2 cents. See, I've got some great advice for you. You know how you sometimes see Pokemon wandering about in the tall grass, yeah? If you move real slow and crouch down, these Pokemon won't pay attention or notice. But on the other hand, if you whistle at them, you'll be sure to catch their attention. If you're a bit rubbish at whistling, just remember this. Need a fail-proof trick? Press the left stick. Try it out and see who can catch the most Pokemon. You remember Wedgehurst Station, right? Where we went to pick up Lee before? That'll be the goal, so see you there. So that's the whistling thing. Alright. Let's head to Wedgehurst Station. I gotta say, I'm liking this game so far. The graphics have already improved phenomenally, even since Let's Go. Looks like the storyline with the legendary Pokemon should be pretty good. We'll see how long before we meet this region's evil team. And we're back in Wedgehurst. Ooh, we found a revive. Not bad. Come on, my 2 cents. You'll never beat me to the station at that pace. And here's the station. So, out with it, my 2 cents. How many did you catch? I caught a really special one, and you got... not one? What were you doing this whole time? You're going to want a team if you're a trainer. And he gives me TM40 Swift. I caught 7 Pokemon, dude. You put TM40 in your bag's TM pocket. It's a technical machine, mate. With a TM like that, you can teach your Pokemon a new move in a flash. And you can use them again and again, too. That one can teach the move Swift. Lee gave it to me ages ago, and now it's yours. The gym challenge will begin in Motostoke. And our train's waiting, so let's go. Not quite so fast, you two. What are you doing here, Mum? I knew this day was coming since the moment you chose Score Bunny as your partner, darling. Oh, you mean 2 days ago? Professor Magnolia was kind enough to let us know where the two of you were setting out. So here, as a last little gift to see you well set on your way, all the kit you'll need for camping. Ooh, camping. We have to camp in this version. No matter what happens out there, if you and your partner are together, I know you'll be fine. Thanks, Mum. And just think how lucky you are, Mother, to the first ever pair of champion brothers. Because I'm certain to be the champion next, you'll see. Of course you will be, darling. Anyway, do have fun and take care of yourselves. You'll be welcome back home anytime. And we're off. Wish us luck, not that we'll need it. There are loads of brilliant trainers and all kinds of Pokemon out there waiting for us. My excitement's running ahead of me even faster than that train can go, my 2 cents. Come on, we're off. JC Armitage now says, you can sneak up onto Pokemon? Does that mean you can, like, backstab them? Or more accurately, get a preemptive strike on them? Ooh, looks exactly like the trains in England. Motostoke is surrounded by a vast wild area. It's a real sight. There are all sorts of wild Pokemon just wandering about everywhere you look. Plus, you can camp out, do a spot of fishing. I don't think I could ever get tired of it. You are correct, JC Armitage. As far as we can tell, we are being raised by a single mother, although that is our father's backpack and hat we're wearing. Isn't this the wild area? What are we stopped here for? Yes, this is the wild area station, make no mistake. I'm sorry to tell you that the train has halted due to a flock of Wooloo on the tracks. What's there to be sorry about? This is brilliant. Brilliant? The wild area is massive. There are loads of Pokemon to battle here. You get it, don't you, my 2 cents? This is the best possible place to put together the greatest team. Ooh, 5 Pokédolls. Thanks a lot. A doll that attracts the attention of a Pokemon. It guarantees escape from any battle with a wild Pokemon. No matter how strong a Pokemon is, you'll be able to catch it eventually, so long as you join in the gym challenge and gather the gym badges. You had a Let's Go experience with Pikachu, didn't you? I hope you'll have another Let's Go experience with this Pikachu, too. Wait, she just gives us a Pikachu? Awesome. Pikachu that can generate powerful electricity. Have cheek sacs that are extra soft and super stretchy. Well, that's pretty awesome. She just gave us a Pikachu. You know what? I was going to add it to our party, but let's see how Yamper does. We'll send Pikachu to a box for now, and we'll see how this Yamper... Because the Pikachu I gave you is very special. You should try Dynamaxing it. Have you had an Eevee? Nah, sorry, it was just my imagination. Sorry to bother you. Seems like my children are giving something to people who've had a Let's Go experience. But what in the world is a Let's Go experience? Do you have any idea? Yes, I did play Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. And I guess you're correct. JC Armitage suggests that because the game reads my Pokemon Switch data, it knows for a fact that I played Let's Go Pikachu, and that's why I got a Pikachu. And if I played Let's Go Eevee, it would give me an Eevee. Look at that. That's Motostoke, way off that way. And between there and here are countless new Pokemon waiting to be met. Oh, hello, and if it isn't Sonia. My gran gave me a proper earful in her own way. Those two young trainers are setting out on a journey, but what are you doing with your life? Ah, never you mind that. Nothing to worry yourselves over. Besides, I've been quite curious about that Pokemon you'd met in the forest. I've been thinking I should look into it, so the timing works out fine. If I discover something really huge, then maybe even Gran will admit I've got some talent. Yikes. Being an adult has got its own challenges, eh? I said you needn't worry about it. I'm glad to be on the road, really. It's been ages. It'll be great fun to fish in camp and rough it outside again. Well, I'm off to go stick my head in as many of those red glowing dens as I can find. I'm going to battle the snot out of a bunch of Dynamax Pokemon and fill in another page in the tale of my legend. What cheek? Dynamax Pokemon are really on another level, you know? You better Dynamax your partner Pokemon too if you want to take on opponents that strong. You'll find spots here and there in the wild area that emit a red beam of light. If you think you're up to it, check them out. There'll be a Dynamax Pokemon lurking inside. So with that, how about I send you off with a little treat from me? Ooh, a Pokemon Box Link. A device that allows you to access the Pokemon storage system. There are some places where it won't work. Oh, so it's like Let's Go in that we can access our Pokemon box from anywhere, not just a Pokemon Center. Go wild catching as many Pokemon as you like and fill in some more of your Pokedex. The wild area is waiting for you. This is the start of your real adventure. I guess it is. It is getting late on my end, so we'll try to find one or two Pokemon and then I'm probably going to have to cut this stream. But I'm liking this game so far. And it's raining, just like in England. Ooh, a Bunnelby. fairly strong Bunnelby, too. He took out our Rookity. Oh well, let's let Nickit have a try. One more quick attack ought to do it. And we caught Bunnelby. Bunnelby's data. It excels at digging holes. Using its ears, it can dig a nest 33 feet deep in one night. Alright, I wish I could play more, but it is getting late on my end. So this has been our episode 1 of Let's Play Pokemon Sword version. I hope everybody enjoyed this as much as I did, and stay tuned for some more streams in the near future. And as always, that is my 2 cents. Take it for what it's worth.